Did look like it, and it's like if you play like that again,
just one more time.
Just one more. That's all we're asking.
Yeah.
Just one more. We only have kind of a couple more hours of the slightly cooler air before we really heat up.
Okay.
Things are about to get much hotter. Speaking of the heat, though, I wanted to take a moment and talk about our pets and the surfaces that they walk on. Remember, it is very hot, and the ground is actually hotter than the air. So when you're trying to take the dog on a walk, just keep in mind the surface, maybe it's a sidewalk, the concrete, or even asphalt, that's even hotter. But when the temperature is going to be, let's say 90 degrees here by your Saturday, grass, when it's out in the sun, could be up to 99 degrees. It's not terrible. But 120 degrees for the concrete, 140 for the asphalt. We're going to be probably somewhere in between these two lines here the next couple of days. We have hot weather, but it's really the humidity that is getting us. That's why we have such a high heat index. One way that you can test the ground, because not everyone's bringing around a thermometer to say, okay, well, how hot is this concrete? Take your hand, you put it on the sidewalk. If you can't leave your hand on the sidewalk for more than 7 seconds, then that means it's too hot for your pet's paws. But just keep in mind, the best chance to probably walk the dog will be in the morning or super late in the evening. If you do it during the afternoon, their paws are going to hurt. All right, so let's talk about temperatures this morning. It's not bad this morning. Enjoy the break this morning. Yesterday was kind of a break. This morning's another break. We're in the 60s. In fact, we're in the low 60s right now. When you go to Logansport, good morning, in Cass County, 61 for the Athenians in Crawfordsville, and 67, good morning, in Muncie in Delaware County. Closer to Indy, a lot of mid 60s and some upper 60s once you head south towards the Artesians this morning. 68 in Shelbyville, good morning, in Greencastle, 64. And a couple 70s trying to pop up on the map. You're looking at Bloomfield at 70, 67 at the south end of Brookville Lake. So nice start this morning. We're going to heat up well into the 80s today, a couple degrees warmer than yesterday, but this is the heat that's coming our way. So we got maybe one more day, but then this is really coming on in. Plus, we're also watching the chance for a stray shower today coming up. We're going to track this. We're going to let you know how much of this is going to survive and could it reach Indiana? We'll talk about that forecast. Let's talk about traffic this morning. I want to give you another update on the east side of the city. I-70 East, you passed Post Road, you're coming up to Mount Comfort. Traffic is now moving, but we still have an accident, especially on the inside of the interstate. We had vehicles kind of all over the place about 10 to 15 minutes ago, but now everything's been kind of moved to the inside. So we'll keep a very close eye here towards Mount Comfort. Maybe you're headed to Indianapolis International. You're getting out of here saying, hey, I'm going to Alaska. I can't deal with this heat. No delays this morning from downtown, north side or south side, but I need to let you know there's been an American flight canceled to New York City, and then a Southwest flight to Atlanta has been delayed. Julia?
Thank you, Matt. And we do have new information coming in right now on from IMPD confirming at least one person has died in a crash on the southwest side.
This is at